You are sitting in your familiar chair. The room is warm. Everyone around you is comfortable. But your feet, cold. Cold again. You reach for a pair of socks, thicker than last time. It helps a little bit. But an hour later, the cold comes right back exactly the same. And then you tell yourself, it is just age, poor circulation. I just have to accept it. But I want you to stop for a second and think more carefully about that. If this were truly a circulation problem, your feet would not just be cold, they would swell. They would change color. You would feel pain when walking. You would have tiny purple bruises appearing around your ankles. But you do not have any of those. Your feet are just cold, and that is the most important clue. Because the cold you feel every day, it does not come from your blood vessels. It comes from something else entirely. Something that most doctors do not have the time to explain to you during a 15-minute appointment. And as long as you do not know the real cause, every circulation exercise, every thick pair of socks, every heating pad you use, they are only masking the symptom, not healing it. Today, I am going to show you exactly what is happening inside your body, and 4 simple movements targeted directly at that real cause. So, what is actually happening inside your body? Your blood vessels do not just open or close on their own will. They receive orders from a network of microscopic nerve fibers called the autonomic nervous system. Think of them like a thermostat, plugged directly into the walls of your blood vessels. When your feet are cold, these nerve fibers are supposed to give an order immediately. Dilate, pump warm blood down here. But after age 60, these tiny nerve fibers are usually the first thing to weaken. Not the blood vessels, not the heart, but the wiring system that controls them. The pipes are still good, the pump is still working, but the thermostat is broken. That is why when you do heel raises or regular circulation exercises, you warm up for 10 minutes, and then the cold returns. You are fixing the plumbing when the problem is in the electrical wiring. Now that you understand why, let me show you what to do. Today we have 4 exercises, all done on a chair. No need to get down on the floor, no equipment needed at all. The first 2 will wake up the sleeping nerve pathways. The next 2 will train your body to hold on to warmth longer. And at the end of the video, I have a bonus routine, just 90 seconds before bed, that most of my patients feel a difference from within the first 3 nights. Stay until the end. That bonus is what my patients ask for the most. Exercise number 4. I call this the nerve wake-up tap. Sit up straight in your chair. Keep both feet flat on the floor. Now, lift your right foot about 3/4 of an inch off the floor, which is about 2 centimeters. Just 3/4 of an inch, or approximately 2 centimeters. Then, tap the sole of your foot lightly on the floor, fast, steady, and rhythmically, 30 times. After that, switch feet. I want to tell you something that made me stop when I first read about this research. The soles of your feet have one of the highest densities of nerve endings in your entire body, thicker than your fingertips. Every single tap you just made, it sends a signal straight up your spinal cord and into the autonomic nervous system control center in your brainstem. You are not just tapping your foot on the floor, you are rebooting the thermostat. If your feet are numb and the tapping feels difficult, slow down. 15 taps are enough to start. Your nerves do not like to be overstimulated suddenly. 30 times per foot, 2 sets. Exercise number 3. Toe, spread and hold. Still sitting on the chair, keep both feet flat on the floor. Now, try to spread all of your toes out as wide as you possibly can. Hold for 5 seconds, then release completely. Repeat. Most people over 60 have not actively moved their toes in years. Those tiny muscles between the toe bones have fallen silent. And silent muscles mean silent nerves. If your toes barely move at all, that is not a failure. That is information. It tells you exactly which nerve fibers need the work the most. 10 times per foot, 2 sets. Before we get to the 2 most important exercises, if what I am sharing makes sense to you, please hit the like button right now. It helps other people who are suffering from cold feet find this video. And please write the words cold feet in the comment section. I read every single comment. Exercise number 2. Ankle figure 8. Sitting on the chair, lift one foot up. Rest it lightly on your other thigh or let it hover in the air. Now, rotate your ankle to draw a figure 8. Very slowly, very intentionally. The biggest figure 8 you can draw. 10 rotations in this direction. Then 10 rotations in the opposite direction. After that, switch feet. Your ankle joint has more nerve endings than both your knee and your hip combined. This movement is not about stretching muscles. It is about broadcasting. Every rotation you make is sending out a signal. I am here, send resources down here. If one direction feels stiff or caught, that is your weaker nerve pathway. Spend extra time on that direction. 10 rotations per direction, per foot. Exercise number 1. The most important one. I call it the heat lock press. Sit up straight, both feet flat on the floor. Place your hands lightly on your thighs. Now, press your knees together gently. Do not move them, just press. At the same time, press your heels down into the floor. Hold for 10 seconds. Breathe normally during that entire time. Then release completely. Rest for 5 seconds. Repeat. You are not moving, but inside your legs right now, the muscles are generating heat, and the autonomic nerve fibers are learning how to retain that heat. This is the difference between a short burst of warmth and warmth that actually lasts. If 10 seconds feels like too much, start with 5 seconds. Add 1 second every day, 8 to 10 times, 2 sets. This is the most important exercise of the 4 today, and this is what usually surprises people the most. Right before you get into bed, sit on the edge of your mattress. Use both hands to firmly cup one foot, massaging firmly from the heel up to the toes for 45 seconds. Then switch feet. You are not doing this to relax. You are doing this for a very specific reason. To force one final nerve activation signal before your autonomic nervous system goes into sleep mode. 3 of my patients did this for a week. They came back and told me that this was the first time in years they woke up with warm feet. The cumulative effect of daily nerve stimulation, it builds up gradually. Before you go, I have a question for you. When you did the nerve wake-up tap earlier, which foot felt more numb? The left foot, the right foot, or both the same? Please write your answer down below. I read every single comment, and your answer will help me make a follow-up video dedicated specifically to your condition. Cold feet after 60 is not something you have to accept living with. The thermostat can be recalibrated. The wiring system can be retrained. You have carried this body for so many years. Now let us take care of it. Move well. Age well. See you in the next video.